Afternoon, everybody. My name is Elijah Kinney. And today we have the second ever Tone Tuesday. Now, in the last one, we experimented with some weird crossover stuff and kind of playing around with crunching the lows and not the highs. And we ended up with some weird funk stuff. But today I really want to deep dive into the world of experimental craziness. And I'm going to see what happens when we throw a metric fuckload of delays stacked on top of each other. So let's get right into it. If you can't tell today, I switched basses. I got my Jackson David Ellefson signature concert bass, whatever. It's got two of the soap bars and then active pickups, but they're just all on neutral. So there's that. Let me make sure they're actually neutral. And bazinga. Honestly, I just kind of want to keep it as it is. That sounds fantastic. But alas, we can't. In the name of experimentation. So first things I'm going to do, set the gate. First thing I'm going to do is set the gate. As always, as written in the bass holy Bible, first came the bass, second came dead strings, and on the third day, there was compressors. Cool. I'm going to leave it as is. Now, second thing I'm going to do, let's throw an amp on that bad boy. I'm going to keep it honest with you and real. It's not going to matter. It's really not going to matter. So I am just going to pick busy 1, channel 1, and then for the cab, we did the fridge last time. I don't want to do that today. So let's do 2x15. I think that'll be interesting. Here's what the amp sounds like just on its own with the cab. Pretty nice, actually. I really like that. I really enjoy that. Let's turn up the bass, though. Oh my God, the mids are cranked on this thing. Oh, that's nasty. We're going to take that down to, let's try some 50 hertz. That changed nothing. All right, cool. What about 500? I know 500's like the nothing really happens here. That's like the, what is it? The chud jack. Nothing ever happens at 500 hertz. Nothing ever happens. It's a big nothing burger. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Nothing ever happens there. Let's turn up the treble. Actually, now that I think about it, when we want this clean, I think we want this clean. Yeah, we want a better clean amp. Let's use the Gallien-Kruger. Yeah, let's get funky with it. Let's get the first simple delay in here. I'm gonna time this one. I don't think I've ever used the actual like milliseconds function because honestly, if you just use the time, it's just better, in my opinion. Fuck it. Feedback to 100. I think that was a bad idea, actually. That sucked. Let's get a second delay. And it's like the Bush meme. Sir, there's been a second delay. 9/11, never forget. I want a reverse delay. What if we turn the feedback up? Oh, this is so much fun. This is going to be so horrible. Not enough delay. We need a third one. Let's get a third delay in here. Euclidean delay. What's that, like a Cthulhu or something? What? Let's turn the mix down, actually. Let's just turn it to 50. Let's turn all of them to 50. So we get some signal coming out of it, but you know how it is with this stuff. Oh, okay, hear me out. What if we move this over here? Let's get 2 paths of delay. So we have the top one is the simple, bottom one is the reverse. Let's actually eighth. Let's do quarter dotted, and then let's do quarter. So what does this sound like now? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's do a swell. I saw this glitch delay. Let's try it out, actually. I think we turn it off, play a note, play a chord. So I turned my volume off, so now it's just the note, and now we're just gonna fuck around with this and find out. But first, tessellator? So I think actually if we take this, and now that we have yeah, we're done with that. All right. This is not working out as I thought it would. I thought it'd be really interesting to just fuck around. But I don't know about that. Okay, what if we turned off the other delays here? Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, all right? My bass is turned down. I forgot about that. Ooh, hold on. Hear me out. Ooh, hello. Sounds like a heartbeat. A little bit. That's interesting. So let's I'm feeling like a, what if we throw like a little bit of a pitch thing on the bass here on the bottom. Not what I wanted. Oh, I fucked it up. All right, cool. Now I got to redo all this. Actually, you know what'd be fun? If you do a pitch whammy here and really if you set it to like an expression pedal, I wonder what would happen. Let's do it. I don't know what kind of fucking territory we're running into, but this is interesting. This is neat. I like this. What the fuck? We got to do something with the bottom. I like the pitch on the top. I think that's where you get most of your shit from. Oh, hold on a second. What if we did a reverb? That's pretty neat. I like that a lot. It's like some Pink Floyd kind of shit, you know? This is like the stuff you would hear in like The Wall, you know, where he's like going through it and he's like, it's a heartbeat. It's him. It's supposed to represent him like having a panic attack or some shit like that, you know? Because you got the clock. I'm going to call it a clock even though it's really not. So you can see we've kind of emulated something like a drum machine for just using delays and some like maybe I'll count the pitch shifter, I guess. But dude, do you see how much like cool shit you could do? Imagine starting out a song like this, like you have this and then like you bring in a guitar over top. Just imagine the type of shit you could do with this. I mean, it doesn't even have to be limited to this like clock noise and like the thump on the low end. You could do literally anything under the sun with all these delays that you have stacked on here. I mean, there's 3 of them. 3, I tell you. And honestly, one of them could probably be replaced with a looper, you know? Actually, I stand corrected. This whole thing could probably just be replaced with a looper pedal. I mean, it just goes to show what you can get with experimentation. How you can easily come up with the most interesting shit possible if you just literally turn your brain off and just start touching knobs. Hold on a second. Pause. Just start going wild with all your pedals and stuff, you know? I'm going to leave it as this right now. I'm just going to let it play in the background. This is really cool. I feel like a mad scientist. I should be wearing like a little lab coat and have like beakers and stuff with bass because this is just interesting. What I think I'm going to do is I think this is the culmination of what I wanted to do today, but I'm going to see if I can't get some more out of it. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have ever like played that game. What is it? Let me look it up here. With the baseball guy and the Off. That's what it was. This reminds me of some shit you'd hear in like Off, you know? That's such an obscure reference. I don't know if anybody will get that, but leave a comment if you've ever played Off and what you thought about it, because this kind of reminds me of a little bit of that game. Yeah. Okay. I think I broke my pedal because there's no delays going on, and for whatever reason, it is still continuing. Okay. All right. Pedal's haunted. Yeah, that's not on. That's not on. That's not on. All right. We have successfully broken the HX Stomp. All right. I think I'm going to call it at this. I think this is a good moment to kind of pack things up and let the demons kind of sort itself out. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll I now have to go find an exorcist for my pedals. So I will hopefully see you next Tuesday.
Okay, bye.